Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Curse of Oak Island Preview. The team uncovers a Roman artifact and a new shaft. On this week's The Curse of Oak Island, the team discovers a suspected Roman artifact and also encounters a brand new shaft in the Money Pit area. Season 10 of Oak Island has been quite action-packed so far, as the guys investigated numerous areas and aspects of the island. The recent acquisition of Lot 5 has opened up a new area of exploration and may already yield fascinating results. In a preview for tonight's episode, the guys appeared to be consulting with coin expert numismatist Sandy Campbell, who made a startling revelation. Sandy was most likely examining the half-coin Gary uncovered on Lot 5 last week. And incredibly, he said, "I think this is probably Roman, definitely from 300 BC. If true, that means it is 2,300 years old." The team let out audible gasps of astonishment at this news, and Gary ditched his usual refrain of medieval baby for Roman baby with an excitable fist pump as the guys all laughed. Are ancient Romans and Vikings involved in the Oak Island mystery? In the last few months, we've seen evidence mounting to show the French and the Portuguese were heavily involved in Oak Island. There's also a theory that the Templar Knights landed on the island, and an artifact with potential Viking origins was recently uncovered. The guys will have to throw the ancient Romans into the mix. It's hard not to conclude that Oak Island must have been front and center of a global naval highway that spans centuries and thousands of years. Oak Island Drill Team believes they found another shaft at the Money Pit. Meanwhile, fortunes at the Money Pit have been mixed. When the project at the Garden Shaft shut down due to government bureaucracy, the borehole drilling team became the main focus once again. They are continuously plugging away with the drilling, and so far this year, they found a possible new tunnel system. And tonight, it looks like they may have now uncovered a whole new shaft. We'll have to wait for the episode to be sure, but we know they found wood, and it's significant enough for historian Charles Barkhouse to say, "We could be looking at the Money Pit." And the always sober-sounding Craig Tester determined that it changes the whole story. Oak Island team searches for an ancient hidden dam. Also this week, viewers can expect the guys to start digging for a potential dam on the edge of the swamp. Last week, Tom Nolan convinced the guys to let him use a ground-penetrating radar scanner to investigate his father's, Fred Nolan, theory that the swamp was artificially created to hide something, and that the island had initially been two separate islands. It appears that the LiDAR data may have returned and has shown a massive anomaly, which led to Rick Legina announcing, "We need to dig." This is summed up in the History Channel episode synopsis, which reads, "As dawn breaks over the mist-shrouded coastline of Nova Scotia, the tranquil waters surrounding Oak Island shimmer in the early light. The air is thick with anticipation. For over a decade, Rick and Marty Legina, alongside their team of seasoned treasure hunters and archaeologists, have been peeling back the layers of one of history's most enigmatic mysteries. What lies beneath Oak Island? This season, however, promises to be different. After years of searching, setbacks, and tantalizing discoveries, the team is poised to uncover what might be their most significant find yet. A Roman artifact that could shift the narrative of Oak Island's past and potentially reveal the island's deepest secrets. But as with all things on Oak Island, the discovery brings more questions than answers, leading the team into a new shaft that could finally connect the dots or plunge them deeper into mystery. A new lead, the discovery of the Roman artifact. The season begins with a discovery that sends ripples of excitement through the Fellowship of the Dig. Deep within the swamp, a location that has puzzled the team for years, a glittering object is pulled from the murky depths. The artifact, encrusted with centuries of grime, is unmistakably ancient. But it isn't until Dr. Ian Spooner and the archaeological team begin their careful analysis that the magnitude of the discovery becomes clear. This is definitely Roman in origin, Dr. Spooner says, his voice tinged with disbelief as he examines the ornate design of the artifact. The craftsmanship, the iconography, this is a Roman relic. The revelation leaves the team stunned. How could a Roman artifact have ended up on a remote island off the coast of Canada? Could this be evidence of ancient explorers reaching the New World long before Columbus? And more importantly, what connection does this artifact have to the fabled Oak Island treasure? For Rick and Marty, the discovery reignites their passion. While they've uncovered hints of European presence before, the Knights Templar cross, 17th century Spanish coins, this is different. A Roman relic could be the key to unlocking an entirely new chapter of the Oak Island mystery. The Roman connection, tracing the ancient pathways. As the team dives into the history surrounding the artifact, they enlist the help of international experts, including scholars in ancient Roman history and maritime exploration. Could there be a link between the Roman Empire's reach and Oak Island? While the idea seems far-fetched, the experts bring forth a surprising hypothesis. There is evidence suggesting that Roman explorers may have ventured farther west than previously thought, says Dr. Jessica Morandi, a historian specializing in Roman maritime trade. While it's speculative, there are records of ships setting out from the Pillars of Hercules, modern-day Gibraltar, on voyages that might have taken them across the Atlantic. It's possible that a Roman ship, whether by accident or design, could have reached this area. The team's research uncovers further tantalizing clues. Old maps, obscure references in Roman texts, and even local legends point to the possibility that ancient explorers could have left their mark on Oak Island. The idea of Roman influence introduces a new layer to the island's history, one that stretches back far earlier than anyone could have imagined. But where did this artifact come from, and what does it mean? The answer, the team believes, might lie beneath the island itself. The search for the shaft, uncovering the hidden passage. The discovery of the Roman artifact pushes the team to double down on their efforts to find the elusive treasure vault. Over the years, they've dug numerous shafts and tunnels in the Money Pit area, each one leading to more frustration than success. Yet, with new theories and advanced technology at their disposal, the Laginas and their team decide to open a brand new shaft in a previously unexplored area near Smith's Cove. The choice of location is no coincidence. After analyzing the area where the Roman artifact was found, the team discovers a series of underground anomalies, hollow voids, and what could be passageways leading to deeper chambers. If the Roman artifact was indeed placed here intentionally, could these tunnels be connected to an ancient hiding place? The digging begins, and as the team descends into the depths of Oak Island, tensions run high. The shaft is reinforced with the latest engineering techniques, yet the unpredictable nature of the island's geology poses constant threats. Collapses, flooding, and sudden shifts in the earth force the team to navigate every step with caution. But perseverance pays off. At nearly 150 feet below the surface, the team's drilling rig breaks through into a cavity, a chamber that has remained sealed for centuries. The discovery of the underground chamber sends shockwaves through the team. Marty Lagina, typically the skeptic, can't contain his excitement.